President Harry S. Truman believed that the United States should intervene in foreign affairs in order to contain the spread of communism around the world. The Truman Doctrine was announced on March 12, 1947. In March 1946, Great Britain's Winston Churchill gave a famous speech and introduced the Iron Curtain to the world. The Iron Curtain is a term that was used to describe the boundary that separated the Warsaw Pact countries from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization countries, also known as the NATO countries, from 1945 until the end of the Cold War in 1991. This map shows the Iron Curtain Trail. This resulted in the USA seeing the USSR as an enemy rather than an ally, which resulted in the Truman Doctrine. The Truman Doctrine officialized the start of the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union, saying that the United States needed to be a vital leading role in shaping international politics.
If we falter in our leadership, we may endanger the peace of the world.
Great Britain responded to this by abandoning their historical imperial role in the Balkans and the Middle East. President Truman outlined an aggressive policy in which the United States would fulfill the British power vacuum. The Soviet Union, with its expansion of Eastern Europe, however, posed a challenge to American power.
Since the close of hostilities, the Soviet Union and its agents have destroyed the independence and democratic character of a whole series of nations in Eastern and Central Europe. It is this ruthless course of action and the clear design to extend it to the remaining free nations of Europe that have brought about the critical situation in Europe today. I believe that it must be the policy of the United States to support free peoples who are resisting attempted subjugation by armed minorities or by outside pressure. The free peoples of the world look to us for support in maintaining their freedom. If we falter in our leadership, we may endanger the peace of the world, and we shall surely endanger the welfare of this nation. The very existence of the Greek state is today threatened by the terrorist activities of several thousand armed men led by communists. The British government, which has been helping Greece, can give no further financial or economic aid after March 31st. We are the only country able to provide that help. We shall not realize our objectives, however, unless we are willing to help free peoples to maintain their free institutions and their national integrity against aggressive movements that seek to impose upon them totalitarian regimes. This is no more than a frank recognition that totalitarian regimes imposed upon free peoples by direct or indirect aggression undermine the foundations of international peace and hence the security of the United States. Greece must have assistance if it is to become a self-supporting and self-respecting democracy. I therefore ask the Congress to provide authority for assistance to Greece and Turkey in the amount of $400 million for the period ending June 30th, 1948.
In World War II, the USA was hesitant to join forces with the USSR, but in order to defeat Nazi Germany, they eventually did become allies. After the Iron Curtain was established, it was revealed that the Soviet Union had atomic weapons as well. The US panicked and had a growing fear of communism and saw the USSR as enemies. The Truman Doctrine was the USA's first official blow to the USSR. To summarize the Truman Doctrine, the USA stated that they would help support countries such as Greece if they were at risk of being subjugated by communism. The Truman Doctrine put up a strong divider between the USA and USSR, resulting in increasing conflict.